Welcome to the Four Muses. I am Jonathan Morgan Jenkins, the middle son of my late parents Jim and Mary Jenkins, who founded the Four Muses in our living room in San Clemente in 1965. Following is the story of how the Four Muses was created, as I remember it. My brothers Michael and Jeffrey will surely have a different perspective, as we were all about 4 years apart, with me in the middle. It all started when my mother, who was teaching guitar to most of the kids in San Clemente, ran out of room at the house, and my dad opened up a small teaching studio downtown for her. Because these enthusiastic new students and aspiring musicians needed new guitars and accessories, my parents decided to begin retail operations. During the same time period, on the weekends, my parents were hosting Folk Music Hootenannies, a folk group jam session in our living room. Just like Mother's guitar lessons, they also ran out of room in the house for this event. My parents' peers were hungry to learn guitar, and my mom was also teaching these people group lessons. The solution to this second crowd challenge was the creation of the Four Muses Cabaret Theater, right next door to the guitar store and studio. This is where the Hootenannies were moved to, and now my mom's students also had a place to learn how to perform in front of a live audience. Performing in front of others is an important aspect of how we mature as musicians. To perform, we practice, and afterwards, we grow in our craft from fine-tuning our mistakes. My parents' first shows were called Friday Night Hootenannies, or Hoots. If you or your group wanted to perform, you arrived early and signed up to perform a 3-song set. Since I was young, I had to attend all of the beginning Hoots. A few of the memorable acts I saw were Hedge and Donna, Jackson Browne, Steve Noonan, Steve Martin, Mary McCaslin, Hoyt Axton, John Stewart, and many, many more. Eventually, I experienced my own first time on stage at a Hoot Night, performing with guitar and vocals. Whew. Over the next 10 years of its physical existence, the Four Muses continued to grow and hosted numerous headline acts that can be viewed in photo playlists on our website. The Four Muses also produced off-site concerts at San Clemente High School, San Clemente Community Center, Main Beach in Laguna, and our Ortega Music Festival. The Four Muses was forced to close in 1975 due to the untimely death of my dad. My mom had to close the business and begin to rebuild her life. Since I stayed local, I saw my mom a lot. She was always telling me stories of how often she encountered her former students. They were always so grateful for their experience with her and the Four Muses. In June of 2010, I created a group Facebook page, hey, the Four Muses, so our Four Muses friends could reconnect. Now we have nearly 500 members, and the Four Muses community of passionate artists continues to grow and connect with each other. For many years, my wife Sasha and I have wondered if someday it would be possible to reopen the Four Muses. But now with the advances in live streaming technology, and also that most people would prefer their entertainment with social distancing these days, it became the perfect time to reopen the business. Think about it. Now our members can watch our concerts on television, a tablet, or a smartphone, anywhere, with a signal. Now that is very cool. The location of our 2020 concert production set is in our comfortable home setting. This is the same setting that the original club was founded, in the living room of a home. 2020 is the year that the Four Muses will continue the original vision created in the amazing 60s and release Muses Live, a series of live stream concerts. We are not only bringing back the original weekly Hootenanny, but we are also producing headline acts, comedy, talk shows, and theater. And it will all be started in an intimate setting, just like it began. We are excited that the Four Muses Cabaret Theater, the Living Room Concert Hall, has returned in 2020. Please help us become a Four Muses member today and join our growing community of artists. Thank you so much.